Right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Night Live with me, Mr. Charles, who is twisty because I was talking a lot just now and I need to drink water. I left them playing because I realized if I start to play too late, I will have a problem. And I wouldn't start the live on time, like exactly what happened just now. Alright, so tonight we're doing word processing, not word processing, the next part of the word processing part of the SBA, yeah. Alright, so if you're doing Csec IT and you're in Form 5 and you have your SBA to do and you're struggling through your SBA, you're in the right place because I will help you through that. So, of course, taking the meme, because tonight you're going to learn how to build a website. You're going to learn how to build a website and you'll be kind of smart in class, right? So link, one of the mods will paste the link. Let me introduce you to my mods as usual. Jared is here, Ren is here, Gio is here. I see Jarvis coming at Spanish on administrative leave. And yeah, so share the link in the chat. You're so funny, Gio. You're so funny. Yeah. makeITsimpleTT. Yeah. Eventually, I think I'll get a .tt domain, but I'll figure it out eventually, sometime soon. Right. Faith James, I remember you from last week. Welcome, nice to have you back. I hope you shared the link with other people in your class, and you didn't keep all the gold to yourself. Hey, I forgot to tell you all, I got some new updates. Other than the fact that I went by the barber, because everybody else noticed that, I got lights now. So I actually have lights, and my studio is slowly coming into shape. So this is with lights off. I noticed the green screen can't pick up very well. It's very dark, and I look very, and this is the lights on. Haha, green screen works properly. There is no background. Ooh. Yeah, Amazon was taking a while to sort out my shipments. And all of a sudden, everybody wants to message me. All right, cool. All right, so before we do anything, this stream was brought to you by me. Yeah, brought to you by me and my website. If you're looking for IT classes for anybody who needs IT classes and all that stuff, tell them check me out. makeITsimpleTT, my website, and you will see all sorts of stuff there. You go to register, you fill up the form, you want to know what classes I have and all that stuff, and you gotta register information. And if you want to know if I'm a good teacher, you could go in the testimonial section and you will see all the good things that people say. Be like, well, he's a really good teacher, and all that stuff, and yada yada, and yeah, right? So, makeITsimpleTT.com/register if you want to register for classes. Link is in the description, and also the WhatsApp number that I see at the bottom there. You will see all those of you all that in the live right now. Like and subscribe. Thanks, greatly appreciated. And if you are on the socials and you are able to, if you're on a phone and you want to share the stream to your little school WhatsApp group and thing, could share that now and tell them he's showing how to build the website for the Csec IT SBA. Because what will happen, I guarantee you 100%, next year, February, when the SBA is due, somebody will come on the channel and be like, could you show us how to build the website? And everybody will be like, were you not here when he did that last year, October? Yeah, so share it now so you don't have to say that nah, you're real fake, because he was on the man channel from a long time and never tell us about this. Yeah. All right, Neham King, nice to have you on the inside. Welcome to the channel. You are here. Share with the folks. Yeah. So let's go. So to create our website, the easy way, so we're starting with the easy way first. This is the easy way. The easy way is, according to the syllabus, to create a website, you need to have the following things. You must have appropriate design features to create a simple web page. You must have graphics and text, use of text, and appropriate graphics. So once you have graphics and text somewhere, cool, mark. If you use appropriate text, meaning that the text makes sense according to the type of SBA that you have, and then you have appropriate use of graphics, meaning that you put in graphics that make sense. So you can't be doing an SBA about a football team and then you have a volleyball as the picture. That's kind of lame. Then you must have layout suitable for intended audience, which is, well, the layout of the website has to be, if it's for children, then it should be colorful. If it's for like other people, it should be like that. Whatever. So you get 1 mark for mostly suitable, and you get the other mark for layout fully suitable, right? So that's our 2 marks there. And then consistent information on the page with specific requirements. So you want to be consistent with the requirements of the SBA, so it'll ask you to create a web page for, I don't know, elections or a cricket team or a car show or a bake sale or carnival or whatever the SBA is. It'll be consistent with the requirements, and you get 3 marks for that. Then you have a next mark for hyperlinks. Hyperlinks must either link to another web page or link to a location within the web page, link to an email address, and link to user created files. So any one of the 2 would be accepted. So any 2 of the following, right? So that's the next 2 marks, and then in total, the web page design is 10 marks. So last week we did fillable forms and mail merge, table of contents. All of those things would have come up to the whole word processing is 20 marks. So just the fillable forms and mail merge and things is 10 marks, and then the website part is 20 marks, sorry. And the web page design is a whole 10 marks. So this is a good chunk of your SBA, so you need to kind of pay attention to it. So let's go. So I'm going to start by showing you have to go to wix.com. Wix.com. This is the easy way. Let me make that abundantly clear, that there is the easy way to do it and there's the hard way to do it. I don't know what your teacher is going to do. Some teachers will try to get you to do it they will allow you to do the easy way. Some teachers will want you to do it the hard way because they want to train you or some kind of thing like that. So whichever way your teacher does, that's up to your teacher to figure it out. But we're going with the easy way, is wix.com. Right, where you can build free websites and the website will be live. Then there's the hard way, where you actually code it using HTML. Alright, so I'll just be giving you all a real crash course in HTML today, well, tonight, and you could follow along with that, but I'm not going to teach you HTML because HTML is not required of the Csec syllabus, so it doesn't make sense to teach the whole thing. So I'll just kind of along. Alright, so wix.com, go to sign in. And when you click sign in, the first thing it'll ask you is if you want to create a username or password, or you could use your Google account. If you have your Google account set up, then you can use your Google account. So you sign in with Google, continue with Google, it will authenticate. yada, yada, yada. Because I would have signed in already, it will sign me in and it will show me all the websites that I have already. The websites that I have already are, hey, George, Travis, or listen in Discord, or look at, put this, put the link in the Discord chat for me, right? Thanks. In the Csec IT chat there, because I think it has some Form 5 children inside there. Alright, so what I have here would be 3 websites that I would have created already. But I want to create a new site. So you're going to click on create new site on the top right hand side. When you click create new site on the top right hand side, you will get the type of website you want to create. And Wix has a lot of templates, right? But you're trying not to use a template because, I mean, you could use a template if you want, if you feel so inclined, and nobody will get vexed with you. But it's cool. It's cool. So we're going to click on other, and I rather you click on other and do it from blank, right? So you could use the Wix editor, or you could look like create a template. So we're going to click on choose a template, but the template that we're going to choose is called blank template. So we're looking for blank template here, right? Now you could choose one of these templates here and everything will still be acceptable because the syllabus says you can use wix.com. So let me show you before your teacher says here, no, you can't use wix.com. I'm gonna find it for you. Right. Web page design recommended software. You could use Microsoft Word or free online web services such as wix.com, webnode.com, weebly.com, or you could use Google Sites. All of these are free places that you could build your website, and the syllabus actually tells you that you can use this. So just if you get an argument with the teacher and your teacher say that you can't use Wix, then you just go download the syllabus. The syllabus I have linked in somewhere. I think I'll have a link to the syllabus in the playlist. In this playlist that I have here for SBA, the link to the syllabus is there, and you go on page 6 and say, but miss or sir, on page 6 it says I can use wix.com, and then, well, I don't know how you're going to argue that again, but that's what it is, right? So you could use any of those 3 spaces. You could also use Microsoft Word, but using Microsoft Word to build a website is paying from paying land, like proper pain. Right, so remember the language. Scholar emoji is for I learned something. Cake is that is very easy, and can't remember the other emoji. Thumbs up is yeah, cool, go ahead. Alright, so we're going to click on blank template. When I click on blank template, and of course you can ask any question along the way in the chat as you go along, and one of the mods will either answer because they've been here, done that already, and if they answer you, cool. If they can't answer you, then I will answer you, no problem. Alright, so I'm going to use a blank template, and the blank template I'm going to choose blank from start. So I'm going to click edit here, and it will give me a totally blank template. Now let's say hypothetically my SBA is about, alright, anybody put what give me a sample SBA topic. I will just build a random website fit. Even chat in Form 5, spar on a topic, and I will along that line while Wix takes a while to load. And my phone is blowing up. Yeah, give me a topic. If you're experiencing lag, it's because Flow does fight me sometimes, but Flow does fight me. But don't worry, one day I will get this fixed. Alright, anybody, topic SBA. Alright, let's say it's we're doing an SBA for a football team. Football team, it sounds good. Alright, Jarvis, thanks. Yeah. Football team is sounds like a good SBA to do. Alright, so we're doing for football team. So the SBA requires me to have um of course I need to find back that part. So I can find it quickly. Right, according to the SBA, I should have inclusion of graphics and text. So let's start with text first. Featured construction. All right, construction. I don't know what's construction. All right, a construction site. Okay. So we're going to start with adding. So we're going to click add. When you click add, you could add text. When you see the text, you choose titles. So I'm going to click on text and I'm going to choose big title. And when I choose big title, I get this text box here and then I just drag and drop. Wherever I want the text box to be, I'll drag it there. I'll be like big title. To edit the text, I click on edit text or double click and I could backspace and say, welcome to the construction company. And boom, it's there. Now I could click on it and I could make it bigger or wider and I could change the color of it. I could change the color of the text box. So whatever I want. Let's change it to purple. Just for randomness sake, right? I'm really just doing this because I want to show you that I could change things. Alright, I click there and click cool. Did the color change? Right, good. So the color is there. Right, so right off the bat, I have inclusion of graphics and text. Guess what I just included? Text. Great. The next thing I have to do is insert an image. So I'm going to insert an image now. So I'm going to click on add and I'm going to add image. I click add image and it gives me the ability to go to either my uploads or image collections. So one of the best things to do is just find stock images because stock images are free. They don't have any royalties and you can't get charged for copyright or anything with it, right? So I click on stock images and now it will give me something to search for. Because I'm doing a construction website, I'm going to look for construction. If only I could type construction, right? Construction. Wow, everything looking like a COVID. Everybody have on a mask in the images now. It's really 2020, yes. All right, so construction. Let's find a nice construction-y looking picture. All right, let's say there's this bricks one, right? So I'll click on the bricks. Oh god, $2.99. No, 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 no. Where are the free ones? Wow. Me didn't realize you had to pay for the picture. That's crazy. All right, let's try media from Wix. Don't pay for the picture. I don't have $2.99 to put towards my SBA. Like, what it really it is. All right, so construction. Let's use this one. Right. So I went to media from Wix, right? Media from Wix is the most important part, right? So I click add to page. And when I click add to page, it will now put the picture in the website. And I could resize it just like any other website. Drag it around like that. So I can say, welcome to the construction company and put the picture up here, right? Notice it has these little kind of dotted lines here. The dotted lines should guide you to what you need to do, like to put it in the right place. Right, so welcome to the construction company. So right off the bat, I have my first mark here. First mark is for inclusion of graphics and text. So just having graphics and text inside here, no problem, all right? Then appropriate use of text. We now want to put something about the text. So usually the SBA would tell you, please make sure you include the name of the people in the construction company or something like that. So I'm going to click text and then I'm going to choose paragraph and I'll put a type of paragraph, which is any one of the paragraphs that I'm seeing there. I'll get a box of the paragraph And then I just started type stuff about the construction company. And what do I want to say about the construction company? Usually the SBA will tell you what to say. This company was started in 1902, and yeah, whatever words you want to say, right? I'm not really going to type through all them words. So I'll paste it like 4 times so you can see that, okay, I have some text there. And then I can take this text and take the text box, make it wider. So it'll take up some space there, take up some space there. Then they might ask you to put in a hyperlink. So you could now insert, add hyperlink. So you could put in like a button. And let's see what buttons I have. Let's take a blue button like this. Click blue button. And the button will be there. And then I want to click on the button and change it to contact us. Right, contact us. So this contact us button is now going to give me the ability to put some sort of user interface. Now you see this web page for designed for intended audience. If the intended audience is people that need to like use the thing, what's this, Nahum King, I'll post a link to the SBA for you, the syllabus, because most people don't have the syllabus. Alright, what layout designed for suitable audience, meaning you have it laid out and you have buttons and whatnot. So what you'd want is you want to put the contact us and stuff on top here. So yeah, you're putting it in the header so that when people come to the website, they'll see the buttons on top, right? So you could put that there. And that is one part which is suitable. So what I would do is I'll create multiple buttons and I will name all of them differently. So I'll put one button here, then our next button here, then I'll put our next button there. Of course, I should rename all these buttons, right? But I don't have time to rename all the buttons. I'm just kind of giving you all a guide. You could take your creative juices and figure out how to make this thing look nice. All right, so for the contact us button, I want them to be able to send an email. So I'm going to click on the little link button here. Link. See that? Link. When I click on link, it will ask me if I want to create a hyperlink. So there are many ways I could do the hyperlink. I could say none, web address, page, anchor, top or bottom, or email. So if you look closely, it says that hyperlinks, the presence of a link of any two of the following: link to another page, link to a location within the web page, link to an email address, or link to user created files. So I want to create a link to email. So this button is going to link to email. So I'm going to put the email as my email, mrcharles.tt@gmail.com, and then I click done. So now that button is going to be able to send an email, and basically that's one. And let's say I have a next button now that's going to link to I'm going to change this to check out our Instagram page, and I click add link, and I'm going to go to our web address, which is instagram.com/makeITsimpleTT. Right? And do I want to open a new window or current window? I'm going to put new window and then I click done. Right. So just like that, I have about one button on top here, next button on top there. I have text inside that makes sense. I have a picture and I have some words. Of course, for your SBA, you're going to have to do a lot more than that, but that basically meets all the requirements there for a website. So I just built this website in 15 minutes. It's a kind of ugly website, but imagine what you can do in 1 hour. Do I have text and graphics? Yes. Did I use it appropriately? Yes. Do I have appropriate graphics? Yes, because it's a picture of a construction company. Do I have the layout suitable for our intended audience? Yes. That means it has the buttons on top. Majority of information consistent with requirements based on the requirements of your actual SBA. You have to read what the requirements are for the website. But once you read the SBA and you see the things that are required, you just put them in very easily. hyperlinks. Do I have any two of the hyperlinks? I'm linking to another web page, yes, which is Instagram.com. Do I have an email address? Yes, good. So now how do I make this live? I'm going to click publish. And when I click publish, it will now say get a free website, https://mrcharlesTT.wixsite.com/my-site1. So I'm going to name this sample SBA website. And I click save and continue. And boom, it's published. So when I click preview now, it will show me what the website will look like. And this is the actual website. So I'm going to put the link in the chat so you could see that you could actually go to the website. Watch this, kids. Click on that and it will actually be a real website that you can click on and you get to it. And if you click on the contact us, it will try to send an email. And if you click on check out our Instagram page, it will try to open Instagram. Shall I say SEA student portal? Right, yeah, so like you can follow my Instagram one time. That's just a shameless plug. Yeah. Click Instagram one time. Yeah. Actually, I think this is what the SEA student portal really does look like. Or the CXC portal. It's kind of like real basic. They put some blocks and you click on the block and then you go to different things. Yeah, that'll be kind of funny. But basically, once you get this done, all you have to do is copy this link and put that in like a notepad file and send that to your teacher and be like, here's my website. This is my submission for my SBA. And the good thing about it is not a fake website that is just that's just liming on a computer that you have to send all the folders and files and things. It's actually a real website and you could actually view it on the internet. So like my students in Form 5, they created real websites and their real websites are live. So even when I send the SBA up to CXC, all CXC moderators have to do is click on the link and they will see the actual website open up, which is good because that's what Wix.com does, right? And yeah, right, so that's the Wix.com layout. Any questions before I move on to the HTML? Because the HTML is way tougher than this. But as I said, if your teacher requires you to do HTML, cool. Nahum King, you have to use Microsoft Word? Dog, that's real pain. That is real pain. And they're even showing all you how to build it on Microsoft Word. That's in intelligence. I mean, you could do it on Microsoft Word, but I'm not going to show that. This one is too easy for that. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to show the easy way and the hardest way. So I'm going to show the hardest way now, which is using HTML. And HTML is not your friend. It's usually not your friend. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Now between Microsoft Word and HTML, now you know. Glad to be of assistance. Alright, so let's get the HTML in a gear. Are you ready? Okay. Alright, so for the HTML to work, you need to, I'm going to share back my screen, right? Yeah. You need to get alright, Nahum. Not King. Alright, I won't call your whole government name, right? No problem. You know, like in the Caribbean, when your parents call your whole name, Nahum King, come here now. And you're like, dog, what did I do now? I really know for this right now, your mommy. Like, who you talking to? You can't be speaking to me like that. I'm like, yes, mommy. All right, mommy. Okay, mommy. Or you know, when you're in like it have a little party in school or the Mayfair or wherever it is, and you're lineman in school, and you're like, Nahum King, your mother is at the door waiting for you. Nahum King, your mother is at the door waiting for you, and the whole party go like, no, and you just kind of walk around like, please, nobody watch me. Please, nobody watch me. Please. And everybody start to point and be like, that is Nahum King. Yeah, you ain't going to school Monday. Because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you ain't going to school. You just kind of let that die down. Let some other story take over. Because, man, go remember that. Just remember that is it for you there. You'll forever be the guy that get pulled out the disco. Alright, Nahum, sorry. I know. I ain't trying to make you out. It just kicks. Right, so let's go. So we're doing the HTML. I'm gonna try and do this in a half an hour because this is pain for most people. Alright, so when you do an HTML document, the first thing you have to do is you have to put tags, right? Remember, I do not have time to teach you the whole of HTML, so I'm just going to show you the basic things, and literally, you're going to have to copy this. Because if your teacher teaches you HTML in Form 5, yeah, it'd be like the police and the lady that'll be shouting out at the police. Are they too wicked? Are they too wicked? Yeah. Alright, so you have to put HTML and you have to put head. Head is for the header, right? So this is what you'll see on the top of the screen. And then you have to put something called a title tag. The title is basically the name of the website. So we're using the same construction kind of vein. Construction. Website. And then what you have to make sure that you do is you have to always make sure you close the tag. So I put like a / and then close the tag that you open. And you have to try to make sure the tags line up. So if you open up a tag, you have to make sure you close it by putting a / in front of it. Head. Right, so we have those tags. Now, the HTML tag is the biggest tag because that's like a wrapper for the whole website. So you kind of have to make sure that you open the tag and close the tag for the HTML one time. So you have to make sure and put the / here. Because the computer won't know when the website starts and when it finishes. So when you start the tag here, it's looking straight down to the end. So whatever you have between these two HTMLs, that's what's going to come up on the screen. The next thing you want to do is you want to put body. So body is where you're going to actually put like the text that's going to take up the whole website. So this is what most people, this is like the most common part of the web page. So you click body. And then to put words, you have to put P for paragraph, right? So P, this is information about the website, about the construction company that you need to know about, yada yada yada, right? When I put the / P, that means I'll lock that that part inside a paragraph. Now usually it's a lot smaller than this, right? So normally it's a lot smaller, so the text doesn't really flow across to the next side of the page. So this is how it normally looks, but I'm doing it big just for you all to see. So focus here. It might run across to the next side of the page. This side good for like, but I want you all to see it big. Right, so let's imagine that this here is actually on one line, right? Cool. Right, so then I have the paragraph. Right, now what you need to do is you need to be able to save this as a HTML file. So you're going to File, Save As, and then you're going to name this HTML file something. So the first thing you have to do is you have to create a folder for it. So go to like a desktop or whatever it is. Please don't save all the SP on a flash drive. Don't do that. Save it in the cloud, somewhere around there, upload it after. Right, so I'm going to name the sample website, and then inside the sample website, I'm going to name this sba.html. You must name it .html. If you don't name it .html, then the browser will not be able to pick it up. So what you are doing is you're creating your website, you're naming it something .html. I'm going to say that again. I'm putting my face big so you can see that. .html. Right. If you name it .html, then when you save it and you go to open the folder, you will realize Chrome will see it. Well, whatever browser you have, right? Whatever browser you have, it will sample website, right? So inside there, you will see that the HTML file will take the icon of whatever your default browser is. My default browser is Chrome. So when I double click on this, a Chrome tab will open and it will show me the words that I put. The Chrome tab that opens is this. Alright, so look very closely. You can see the path is C users Android desktop sample website /spa.html. So it's actually a Word file. So if I zoom on the website, you will see this information is about the construction company that you need to know about. It's the exact words that I have inside here. So I just have one paragraph. That one paragraph is cool. It's there, no problem, cool. So I'm just going to minimize this in the meantime because basically any change I make, I'll have to refresh that. Jared, if my default browser was Internet Explorer, you should unsubscribe from this channel. Like, just click unsub one time. You don't even have to ask any question. I will take that L like easily. I will shut down the channel if I use Internet Explorer as my browser. I'll shut it down, right? So just you'll be like, he's a liar, a liar. All this time I thought this man knew about technology and he's using IE. Yeah, that'll suck, right? Yeah. So yeah, so if it was Edge, it would allow me, right? Because Edge could work. Alright, so let me go. Alright, so I have construction company. Now I want to create like a heading or something, right? So I'm gonna put in a tag called H1. H1 is for heading, so it'd be like welcome. Oh, I didn't show you all that in the top of in the tab, you see the word construction website coming up there, right? Because I put title as construction website is coming up as the name of the tab, right? Okay. All right. So H1, welcome to the big company. Yeah. Right. So I'm closing this tag as H1/H1. Right, H1 means that I'm using heading 1. So heading 1 means that the text is going to come up kind of big. So let me show you. So I have to save it. So I go to File, Save, or you can press Ctrl S if you're smart. And then I could go to this website here, and I'm just going to click refresh, and it will pick up the new changes. All right, so welcome to the big company. H1, welcome to the big company. Paragraph, this is the information about the company. So exactly what I put there is what is going to company website. Remember, this is in the folder that I created for it, right? Okay, next is right, heading 1. So then you could do H1, H2, and H3, right? So I'll go and do a H2 just for showing you sake. These are things that you could do. H2, this is the place to be. Something like that. H2, close H2, save, open up, refresh, and this is the place to be, right? So we have heading 1, we have heading 2. So yeah, right now we have 3 things that I could look at. Text, it could be heading 1, heading 2, or the third one will be paragraph. So that's that, right? Good. Next thing you have to learn to do now is you have to be able to put in a little bit of color. How do you put in a little bit of color? Well, colors could be a little ticklish, but you'll figure it out. Right, so let's say I want the heading to be in red. So I'll put H1 style equals quotes color colon, but it's colon, yeah, colon red, and end quotes, no, semicolon, then end quotes, right? So I'm gonna zoom out of this so that it will look a little neater. Right, so basically I am defining what the heading 1 is going to look like. So I want a heading 1, and I want the style to be color as red. I think you have to spell color as C-O-L-O-R, because if you put a U-R, it will think that you're from Britain or something like that. Right, so I change heading 1, style, color, red. So that means welcome to the big company should come up in red. Let's see if that works. Refresh. Haha, it's red. Okay, cool. So it's red, and that's one thing I could change. So you could change any color you want. You could use the primary colors. If you want, you could put the hex colors. If you want, if you know how to do hexadecimal colors, you could do that if you want. Okay, what if I want to change the color of the whole web page? I could change the color of the whole web page too. I'll just have to use background color. Style equals quotes background dash color, and then I'm gonna put green. Semicolon quotes. So HTML are kind of coding. I mean, people just laugh at you when you're coding HTML. But let's see what will happen if I refresh this. Yay, and it's green. Cool. Right, so it's Christmassy. Right. So I just created a background color. Background color is when you go to the body. So you can make the body of the website a particular color by going to body, change the style, background color, change it to green. You can change the color of the text now by style, color red, because you're changing heading 1. As I said, I ain't really trying to explain all of this because Form 5 is not supposed to know all of this, but I am trying to cater for the people who have teachers that requiring them to do their SBA in HTML. This is for you because we just did the easy part in 10 minutes. And right now I'm on like 15 minutes and I still don't have a website with that image yet. Right, so now I have text inside and I have some words. Now it's time to get an image inside. Now putting in an image is pain, but we can figure it out. In order to get the image inside, you must be able to go to the sample website that you have, and exactly in the folder where the sample website is, you have created a folder and the only thing you have inside is sba.html. Now you need to be able to put in an image that you want to use inside there. So I am going to find an image that I have somewhere. I have a whole set of things right now. Let me see if I can find an image. Oh yes. Right, so I'll put the cover for this YouTube video inside there. Right, so I'm going to take the image that I have, something.png, and I'm going to paste it in the same place, the exact same place that the HTML file is. So I've created a folder, I've created the HTML file inside there, but in the same exact location where the HTML file is, I have to put the image because I'm going to try to link this image inside here. So on any paragraph, I'm going to put in anchor, a tag called anchor, right? So it's going to be open less than sign, and the A is going to be for anchor. When you put in the images, the image must be anchor, and no, it's just image. Okay, sorry, yeah. So image is the tag img, and I'm going to put normal image. Yeah, the normal image is going to be at the location open quotes. No, I had to put source src. Src is equal to open quotes and wherever the image is. So my image is stored in this folder called sample website. So I have to click on this little folder here and I'll get the actual link to where it is. So I click on the little folder next to it, will give it the path. Path is basically where it's stored, right? I want to copy it and I'm going to put the source as that location, which is C users Android desktop sample website backslash, what's the name of the image? memecover.png, memecover.png. Now you realize sample website have a space here, right? So I have to put underscores to fill it up. You can see how this thing gets a little complicated. Then I have to put the quotes, any quotes, and then close it, yeah. So then I have to put a forward slash and nothing, right? Hopefully that works. Somehow I feel like I did something wrong, but let's see what will happen if I refresh the page. Refresh the page, and yeah, I get this little image icon there, which is not supposed to happen. But I can't remember what was the issue. See, I wonder if I could put PNG inside here, but now we can. Oh, okay. I'll probably have to change the name of the folder from sample website to sample website with no space. Because when you put a space, it doesn't, let's get back to it, you know. So let me see, sample website, no space. Let's try now. Oh. All files, sp.html, save. Yes. All right, so let's see if we pick it up now. Oh. Nope, that's going to be a problem because I just changed the name of the folder, and changing the name of the folder is not recommended. So now Chrome couldn't find it back, so I have to open it back again. So I'm going to click SPA. Yeah, this is the kind of headache that you're going through. So if you want to avoid this headache, don't do this. Use wix.com. This is reserved for Form 5 stuff. Alright, it's not picking up the PNG because I think it needs to be saved as a JPEG. So let me see if I can find a random JPEG on the internet. Save image as JPEG. Alright, cool. That might work. Sample website. Image.jpg. Okay, so let's try it now. So I'm changing it from main cover to image.jpg. Let's see if that works now. Haha! Alright, cool. Alright, so basically, where did I even get this meme from? Like, oh, okay. When I was creating memes as well. Alright, yeah. So look at code. Code says put in red. Welcome to the big. Sorry, create the screen with a background of green. But the color is red. Welcome to the big company. This is the place to be. This information, blah blah. And then I have image source, and then I put the source of the image. But remember, the image has to be in the exact same folder. Right? And that is what will happen. Okay. Next thing now would be, according to the SP, I have the image, I have the stuff, but I must have links. So I have to create hyperlinks to link to another web page. And it must be either within the page. So let's create hyperlink quickly. So I'm going to back into my notepad file, and I'm going to put some hyperlinks underneath here. So I'm going to put to send the paragraph, to send an email, P for paragraph, to send an email, click this link here, and I'll close the paragraph link like that. And then I want to put the hyperlink to the email. The hyperlink to email is pretty simple. Hyperlink to email is basically you do a anchor tag, which is A. Why is A? When you grow up, you will understand. Href, hyperlink reference, means what do I want to reference it to? Equals mail to colon, and then you put email address, mrcharles.tt@gmail.com. And I put that in quotes and I close off that tag, and then I'm going to put the text email. So, and then I'm going to close off the anchor tab. Close that, right? So now what should happen is that the words email search should come up, and when I click on it, it will actually mail to that location. So let's see if that works. Did I save it? No, I didn't save it. Save and open and refresh. Boom, to send an email, click here, right? So you see it there. Look, it's down there, right? Email, oh, damn. It's not cool. Not cool at all. You can't see it. Yeah, email, so do you see it there? No, you can't see it. Hold on. Scroll. Alright, so it says email, so there, right? Well, the background green, so that's why I can't see it properly. So I'm gonna change the background from green to like what should I change? Pink. And if pink will come up. Alright, cool. Yeah, pink works. So yeah. Right, so when I click email, so you will see that it will try to send an email to mrcharles@gmail.com. That's it. What else? Yep. Right. So next thing we have to do is link to our web page. So we have to create a hyperlink to our web page. Creating a hyperlink to our web page is almost the same thing. To hyperlink to our web page, you need to put an anchor tab. Anchor, yeah. href equals, and then the web page you want to go to. So I'm going to https://instagram.com/makeITsimpleTT. Hint, 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 hint. Follow on Instagram, cause yeah. https. That'll be that, and then I'll just put the words in between now. Follow on Insta. And then I'll close the anchor tab. Yeah, /e. Close. Boom. Control S, and now I could go to the website and press F5, and now I have follow on Insta here. When I click follow on Insta, it's going to open Instagram, which is where you're going to follow if you haven't done so already. And this here meets the requirements of our web page. There is a heading. Well, there's text that makes sense. You have two types of head. You have heading 1, you have heading 2. You have a paragraph, you have a picture, and then you have the thing to send an email, send an next email. Of course, you could line up the text wherever you want and put all the stuff, but basically all they're looking for is that you meet these requirements here. So did I have graphics and text? Yes. Did I use appropriate text? Well, no, I didn't, because I didn't have the construction picture. But of course, you would have saved the construction picture, put it inside the folder and do that. Use of appropriate graphics, right? Layout suitable for intended audience. Well, you will have to neaten up if you want. Mostly suitable for intended audience. Consistent information on the page specific with requirements. Well, whatever ESB requires, they might ask you to insert words, they might ask you to insert text, might ask you to insert a list. All sorts of different things. And then the hyperlinks. Well, I have the hyperlinks there. The hyperlinks are linking you to different things. And of course, you could always Google stuff. And that's our website. So, I will entertain your questions now, if you have any. You good? All right, yeah. So basically, you're just gonna use Wix and do this thing real easy. Some children, students. Let's see if I can find the website that one of my students did. History. I think I'm going to, I'll find, yeah. All right, so what's your website that one of my students did? All right, so this is one of my Form 5 students. did this website for the SBA, and they created it in Wix, and I think they spent probably about 2 days doing it. So they have a logo, they have appropriate text, they have pictures that matter, they have followers on Instagram, they have some different things underneath there, they have pictures of themselves, they have quotes, other pictures. Oh, they have videos too. Oh, look, they have a video. Look at that. If only needs to get marks for video. Oh, it's not video, it's a picture, it's a screenshot of a video. Yeah. And there's stuff that I can click on and whatnot. So if I have any hyperlinks on top, I click hyperlink and links for fees and awards, because our SBA is a volleyball SBA and thing. And stuff like that. Team rules and all that. So yeah, so this group gonna get like total marks because that's all the things and extra stuff. But somebody asked a question, do you get more marks if you do extra things? Nope. Chic 1982, do you get more marks for doing the page from scratch versus a website builder? Nope. Once your website has the required things, the teacher has to give the marks. You can't not give the marks because you have all the things that are there. So if you do it the hard way, which is actually learning HTML, hey, more power to you. But if you don't, it's okay. It's okay. It's really just to get you into the concept of website building, not to actually have a website that could sell nuts, or a website that could actually, I don't know, go on the real internet and people will visit it to get money and stuff. And that's it. So can you come teach at Destiny? Yeah, so you see, right? What happens is you are assigned to a school and you teach wherever the Ministry of Education assigns you to. So don't let your teacher be coming on my YouTube live and coming and saying, so use the man that teaching my students, use the one that teaching them how to do all them fancy things. And I get loud up because I just, sharing with the public, I don't want to be that guy, right? There was a time I met some teachers and they'd be like, oh, so use the one that'll be showing them all them things on the YouTube. Cause like when you're an old person, you say the YouTube. Like, use the one that'll be doing things on the YouTube. And I'll be like, the YouTube? Okay, cool, yeah, alright, you could say that, yeah. Yeah, I'm the guy that'll be doing things on the YouTube. Like, yeah. You be teaching them children so much things, I didn't even know them things exist. And I like, alright, cool. IT teacher, well done. And you just had to keep it on a little low profile kind of thing. Yeah. Nahum say, don't worry, the secret is safe with me. Of course, yeah. The secret of me live on a Sunday night, yeah. Totally secret, yeah. So yeah, that's it there for tonight. 9 o'clock is my cutoff time, so time for me to go in my bed. And I will see you all when I see you all. Next week Sunday we start in Excel. So go in your little classes, go in your little classroom and things, share the video, share the video from the YouTube to them. Yeah, share the video from the YouTube and send it to them and tell them, hey, go and check this out. He explains everything really well. And then let them share it around to other people, and hopefully they will start to come, because next week when we start Excel, you will learn real plenty stuff. All right, mods, thank you very much for your wonderful moderating and stuff, and thank you very much for allowing me to kill you in Among Us. Ren tried to set me up, and I was like, no, I saw Sir kill that man. This time the man bone sticking out and she was just standing up over him. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. See y'all on Tuesday night for Tech Talk on Instagram.